let's get cracking. And hello, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good night. Tried to get this going early. I've had a toothache today. If you can't see, my whole cheek is swollen out pretty bad. But I'm here because that's where I want to be, need to be, was with you guys, and trying to do something that's positive and that benefits. That's kind of what we're going to do today. That's what I want to talk about. So, first off, let's see what it looks like. Is it pink? My hair's pretty dark. So anyway, um, so first things first. So let's go over this topic first. Yeah, if you don't care on your way in, guys, hit that thumbs up. Greatly appreciate it. That's way you can support this channel. And you don't have to do anything financially, anything. Just like the video and watch it to the end if you can. And we appreciate that so much. All right, hey Shannon, how are you? Yeah, it's bad. Tooth pain's really, really bad. Uh, so see what I want to talk about. I kind of jumped on here and didn't think. Let me see if I can put this on real quick. Okay, there's that. And while I pull up this video, I'm going to play y'all something so you don't always have to sit in silence. I think that's better than just sitting around staring at me look for videos. All right, 1 second. Here's one with words real quick. I'll be right back.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, put your hand to the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light, ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took a red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel?
Okay. That song right there is perfect and says everything that I need said. How's it supposed to feel when in this genre it thrives off hate? Even if you bring proof, if you bring just flat out proof, people will still argue with you. So I know people are strong towards their opinions, but people, how do you argue with a factual, whatever it is if a factual receipt, just because your opinions are that strong, They don't even take time to watch the receipts or the evidence that we bring forward as proof. For example, I'm going to play something for you right here. Okay. What in the world? All right here. Okay. Here you go, guys. Oh, thank you. You know who you are. I appreciate that. Um, so we're gonna watch this real quick, and these are the arguments that I got. Just go ahead and put it out there. So the arguments that I got were because I did call out Prayer Garden and Don B for spreading misinformation. Oh no, 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 no! You're not restarting. Let me see. Hold on, guys. Daggone stupid thing. Uh, we should be done here by 12. Or no, let's see, 11. 11. Give me 1 second. Okay, there it is. PM. It's a freak, man. Sorry, guys. Heck on. Okay. All right, my bad. Daggone. Dude, I hate this thing, man. I hate when I get in a rush for doing anything. My ADHD is not very nice to me. All right, I'm going to let this play real quick and you'll see what I'm talking about. So I was pointing this at Prayer Garden and Don B. Well, people came out and said that Don Wells uh, spread misinformation and said it was so and so school. Well, if they would have took the time to listen to this proof, uh, which I can't even remember when I put this video out. It's been a long time ago. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Reopening. We learned today Summer was registered to begin kindergarten at Joseph Rogers Primary School.
News Channel 11's Bianca Murray spoke with school district psychologists about what they're doing to prepare not only the teachers, but parents and students as well.
She said there's a plan in case Summer is found.
Depending on what she would need, we could always look at different things as far as the school goes, and then counselors, outside resources. We could tap into whatever we needed to make her comfortable and feel safe at school.
Schools are reopening. We learned today Summer was registered to begin kindergarten at Joseph Rogers Primary School.
So that said Joseph Rogers Primary School, not whatever school that people are running around trying to, you know, try to argue with. When is it too much to argue with a fact? Well, they're doing it. They said that since we're so unreputable, uh, you know, people shouldn't listen to us. Well, I believe unreputable would be putting things out that, just cause more deception, more, confusion uh, over something so petty and stupid. Not only did she, uh, not only was she registered for school for the upcoming year of 2021, she had physicals and shot. Uh, let's see what else. You know, uh, this is what happens in these cases when there is two sides divided or whatever it is. The more misinformation the side that feels threatened can cause, they will do. And it doesn't matter how petty it is, they will cause the biggest argument over something so stupid. So, by me doing this right here was not to cause problems. It was to say, hey, you know, people haven't forgotten. Yes, she was registered. Here's the proof from months and months, if not years ago. That's right, Lady R. That's right. Yes, she had her clothes. She had barrettes for her hair. A lot of stuff. Yes, she had also been to a dentist. There's pictures of her in the dentist chair. Let me see, niece, if I can find those. Let's see here. But I do have something funny for y'all before we move on. Tell me who this is. This is the funniest thing, and excuse the language because it's not me speaking, but you'll know who it is. Here we go. Where are you?
To talk about everyone else. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see if we can get this. This will be hilarious if I can get to play. Okay. So, this was the argument that I had thrown up in my face. Let's see if I can get it to show. Do you remember this picture? Remember this? Well, crap. Man, oh man, it's not gonna show. Anyway, you remember the picture of the little girl with the green stripe through her face? Kim, you put that out, and it ended up being somebody else's Facebook. Well, guess what? Yeah, that's somebody else's Facebook that picture came from was the family of Grandma and Candace Wells. There was good reason to believe that it could possibly be Summer in that picture with the green stripe. And come to find out after investigating and investigating that the FBI had already been on that lead as well. So we didn't feel dumb for being on that kind of track. At least we were, you know, following things and dismissing them as we went. So you know what I mean? All right. So no, I wasn't having technical difficulties. It's just my green screen. And I'm okay with that as long as it's just the green screen.
Try to get.
Okay. And thank the Lord, this one is just something you want to hear. Okay.
Coming in here to cause
Where is it? Oh, this is going to be hilarious. And I'll try to send it over. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. And we're going to go over who Alexia. Let's see here. Dang, boy. Hold on. Let's do this. Okay. Well, that let me show it. Negative. Have y'all seen this before? See that? See where that's at? That is Alexia Wells. And we're going to go over who she is. There we go. I like that one anyway. All right. Please, please, please be close. Oh. This is my screenshot the other day. The alleged peephole in the basement. That Jose. I'm going to send it to this. Let's see here. Here we go. All right. I sent that. We're going to go over that and we're going to go over this. Hold on, guys. You feel free to look. I'm going to drop the link if anybody wants to come up and chat. Listen. Okay, I'm going to try to figure out how to do this. What's up, Izzy? Sorry if I'm not paying attention to the chat right now. I'm trying to do something for you guys, and I will here in just a second. Okay. And I'm going to go over these pictures. And they possibly could change your mind about some stuff. There's that. All right, hold on. This is really what I wanted to talk about anyway. Oh man, we're so close. So close. Oh man, I deleted those. Here it is. Oh my gosh. Let's see. And boy, oh boy, do I got a treat for you. Man, I've got so much stuff I can't, like, I just can't think straight right now because I want to show and talk to you about everything. So the other day after the live stream, uh, daggone, gosh, my lip is swollen out so much. The other day after the live stream, guess what road we accidentally turned off on? Paces Ferry. And hold on, no, is it Paces Ferry? No, hold on. It's the okay, so the road 333. Oh, help me, guys, help me. You know what I'm talking about. Please, please, please help me if you know it. Well, I went and looked around the trailer park, and Jody Sue and Gene Wishon, which is 423 Chase's brother, uh, it said on all documents and history of the home that they lived at that house. Her, Andy, whatever children Jody Sue and Andy had at that time that were born, and Gene Wishon were living in that house, 333. Let me see, what is it? Snaps Ferry Road, right? So we went over. I just happened to turn on Snaps Ferry Road by accident. My friend that was driving me and Allie, he got off the wrong exit. So we're like, man, I said, Allie's like, that's that trailer park, and there's that house. So we rode around the trailer park. I got footage of this, and you're gonna see that uh, that trailer park is not the same number as the house. That's 375 Snaps Ferry down there. So many creators tried to fight me over that. I called the 911 zoning people. This is a big deal. Why? Because years ago, if Jody Sue and Andy knew who Gene Wishon is, who is a convicted RSO, there's no way they didn't know who Brad Wishon was, 423 Chase. And if that's the case, there's a lot of people knowing a lot of people that shouldn't be, you know, let's say plotting is what they would have been doing. Come on, man. Please. I got one more, please. I gotta find it. Well, all right, guys. I don't know. I guess that's what we're gonna have to deal with right now. I'm gonna go ahead and send this, and then we'll send the other ones. Stop screen. Okay, here we go. Boom. Okay. Y'all gonna like this. So let's start with this one first. As okay. Now it looks like I'm chewing snuff. I'm not, man. It hurts so bad. Okay. This one right here, guys. So, if y'all remember Jose Roman, when he came on Justice for All, besides the fact that he was pretty much being silenced about things about the phone that he says he threw in the ocean after he was at the Wells, while Don was gone in Utah, and then comes back. They get in a fight, Jose and Don. Jose takes off, goes to North Carolina, and then allegedly goes to Alaska on a fishing boat. Well, he says, and the interview was just for all that the kids were allegedly, the boys were allegedly looking through this hole, looking through this hole right here at Candace and whoever having intercourse. Okay. Well, why would you use this right here, which, mind you, is a line for cable to come through, whether it's cable for the television or what? That's the line for the cable to come through. But why would you look through this when the door that does not have a door, it's just a opening, a doorway? Why would they just, look around that? It makes no sense. I mean, it was so much narrative pushing with that too. I've been to this house, I've been to this basement, I've seen these things. That hole right there actually is not as clear and see through as you think. The other side is not all the way. I mean, so in the middle of it, there's still debris from the drywall where it wasn't drilled correctly all the way through. No, there's no door there, right here. That's the outside door with the glass window that you can see right there. Um, and it's tinted on the outside, so during the day you can't see in very well, but you can definitely see out. Man, yeah, I'm hurting really bad. Like, I can't even touch this. I can't even lift my lip. It's hurting real bad. Okay, let me go and pull this down here. See? Dude, it hurts so bad. All right, to the next thing. Okay, this is the picture. Let me make sure if I can do this real quick. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can blur this out real quick, guys, before I move any farther. Okay. I'm getting ready to show y'all this real quick. I have to edit out something. It's a child's face because I'm not in the business of showing innocent children on here. Not my own, not anybody's, out of the respect for anybody's kid, because all children are innocent. Oh man. Let me see if I can do it this way. Okay. Let's see if I can hide her face. Okay. Okay, guys. So you remember that picture right there? I can only show you the bottom because the sister's in that. Do you remember seeing that picture right there? All right. This is why we looked into this, okay? Yeah, I really do need to go get antibiotics more than you ever know. I'm hurting that bad. It make you cry. Okay. This is a picture of the camper that was up on 110 Ben Hill Road. The bottom one is grandma's uh, RV or camper. The top one is an RV or camper that was sitting in Wisconsin on the person's property where the picture of the little girl with the green line in her face was taken. Um, okay. Um, are they the same? I don't know. But in 2020, I guess early on, the two younger boys, Candace and Grandma, went to Wisconsin when Don and the oldest brother went to Utah. Uh, there was pictures taken down there. Let me see what's going on. Look, I'm not even where I used to do live streams. I'm not even. That's the same place. Uh, so if you hear that, that's out of my control. If you hear a smoke detector chirping, I can't do anything about it. There must be more than me that have people that go through this around here. I don't know. But Lord, see, it might be a bird. I don't know. Okay. Uh, what in the world? Okay, let me see something real quick. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Okay, so this is taken from Candace's uh, Facebook before she changed it. July 19th, 2020. Let me get back over here. I'm assuming a little bit more. Okay. Oh, man. Well, there's nothing I can do about it. Okay. Oh, okay. So, let me get me off the screen here. So, the family member where the pictures were taken were at Don Soretto's. She lives in Wisconsin. She's a cousin of Grandma's. That Summer on the back of the four wheeler, that's one of her brothers on the other side. And I guess one of her cousins. Okay, back in the back across the little cornfield sits one of those campers, I believe. Oh my gosh, Daisy, don't tell me that. Who is this? I'm not. Look at this. I'm not addressing you. You're. Oh my God. I'm gonna make an example out of this person right here. So stupid. All right, listen. So this is all I'm gonna say about that. I will not. This is the only time I will address it anymore. I am not under the influence. Nobody's funding my habit. From now on out, we won't address any. We won't read those. I am blocking them immediately, indefinitely. I will never go and unblock you. So tread lightly if you ever want to come back on this platform. Now, you may not. And if you're fine with that, have a good time in the block list. That's it. I went for over a year and some change without, you know, I didn't have any backslides, didn't have anything. Every night I was being that I did a live, I was being accused of being under the influence. When I did backslide in December of 2021, I came on and held myself accountable and said I was sorry to my viewers. One time. That's when Molly Golightly and all of them came down for the first time. So you don't know who I am in real life, people. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know what ailments I have, anything, unless I tell you. And it's not going to be tolerated anymore. And people need to learn a lesson that you don't go out pointing fingers and blaming people on things that you have no idea about. Because when you blame somebody that is uh, actively trying to live a sober life, and you keep accusing them of things that aren't true, especially in a public forum like this in front of lots of people, you might be the cause of their relapse and you might be the cause of an OD, and that person's blood is on your hands, Daisy, and all the other ones that want to come in and do that. I'm not saying that it'll be me, but if you keep up with that decision making, it will happen to you. That being said, I'm done. Florence, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. God bless. And I will put it towards the dentist. Thank you. All right. I'm going to try to make this quick. Hold on, guys. Who is it? Oh, come in. Come in. So, guys, yeah, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna try to get this worked out. I'm sorry about that. I had a lot of stuff to show you. I tried to do as much as I could and keep a promise to you because uh I'm glad to be back, but I can't help this right here, and I hope y'all can see that it's pretty bad. Um, thank you to all you guys who are in support of us and don't waver on your support of us, no matter what has happened or what we go through. Y'all are amazing, and that's all we can ask for is your loyalty and whatnot. What I had one more thing that I had to show you or go over. Right here it is. Okay. This one might. I think this is it. All right. Let me remove this. Anyway, that what I was showing you there with the kids on the four wheeler and Summer on the four wheeler. Uh, she has a cousin that looks identical to her in Wisconsin, and like I said, the FBI did go and just look into that, and they dismissed it as not being uh, a valid lead. Okay, so let me see what everybody else is saying. If there's a place called Good Samaritan's Clinic, they go by income, usually do a free tooth pulling. See if y'all have one in your area and you are in. I got mine pulled for free. I'll do that. Thank you. I'll miss you too, Babalicious. Okay, don't forget to leave a like. Yeah, thank you, Sarah. Thank you for covering that for me. Leave your touch DNA on that like button. We'll greatly appreciate it. And remember, if you see other channels use that saying, it started here. I should have trademarked it, but never did. Okay. Yeah, so what I was getting at is credit where credit's due. That's the last thing I want to close with. So I was listening to Don Wells on Daisy's last night when Brandy came on. And I'm sorry, I thought Don handled himself pretty daggone well. Was very respectful. He used, very proper English, and he said nothing to put her down or anything like that. I think if anything, that's growing from what he has done to some people and cuts them straight out. So that's a good thing. Anyway, how long are we on? All right, I'm done. All right, 45 minutes. That's good for me tonight because I'm in pain. Yeah, I do need antibiotics bad. I'm gonna go try to get some right now. Uh, that's it for me. So anybody, I'll just do a short prayer for you, and we'll get out of here. Heavenly Father, if anybody here needs a blessing or a healing, please be there for them. Lord, I ask that you do one on me for my mouth. Uh, Lord, let's only live one day at a time and take it one foot in front of the other. Please protect our children. They're innocent, and let these people that want to hurt them, sell them, use them for, adult pleasures. Lord, I ask that you bring their sins into the light and let justice be served. Thank you again for loving us when we don't deserve it. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Thank you guys. Remember, at the end of the day, everybody wants justice, but justice doesn't have to be served with hate. Uh, Thank you, Criminology, for $9.99 super sticker. Thank you so much. All right, till next time, keep on cracking. I'm Cam. God bless, and we'll catch you on the next one. Later. See, and which one we gonna go out with?